your July Love Tarot reading. Okay, so just a couple of notes before we start. This is a general reading, so not all of the messages may resonate right away. You may have to watch the whole video, see what comes up and what makes sense to you. If it doesn't resonate at all, you can try your moon, rising, or Venus sign. Those videos may have messages for you. Also, I will be doing like an outcome card, and that outcome card will be based off the energies that are at play right now. But if you don't like what's going on, you always have the free will to change anything, to change direction, change paths, what have you. So the outcome will be based off what's going on, or what I see as of right now. I I'm going to check if I'm recording, because the Mercury retrograde. Okay, so I am recording. What was I going to say? Okay, yeah. So I did do a pre-shuffle, which we'll get into, kind of what help clarify what's going on, or have a starting point about what's going on. How I'm going to be doing this reading is these cards will be the energies at play for you, and this will be the energies at play for that person you're thinking about. I'm going to start with 2 oracle cards, one from the Whispers of Love tarot deck, our oracle deck, to see what's going on, and then both of your animal spirit totems for the month of July, and then we'll be also ending with 2 oracle decks or oracle cards. So I'm going to get a lot of information from this reading, and I hope you enjoy. I'm excited. And let's get started. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so your pre-shuffle started with the Fool, Justice, and the Ten of Pentacles, which is a really, really great start to a reading already. So Justice, to me, anything that's been going on that kind of seems like imbalanced or unfair, or maybe you have been kind of dealt a shitty deck as of lately and you're wanting it to even out, it does. So that's something to look forward to. That whatever you've been giving, soon you'll be getting. The scales are gonna balance out. Okay? With the Fool card, you could be starting something new, taking a leap of faith, starting a new journey, kind of going down maybe a path less taken. There we go. a road less taken. That's gonna lead you to the Ten of Pentacles. Gonna lead you to really exciting, abundant things that could be more connected to your higher good. Okay. So you got look into. Oh, sorry, like I said, that Mercury retrograde is really screwing up my words. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize, and they got the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Okay, and you guys got 11, 11, 22, which to me is symbolic. So you're being asked to look to your inner strength. So to find the strength within yourself, to find the beauty within yourself, to kind of break away from anything that chains you, to believe that you can take those leaps of faith and that they be successful, that you don't have to live in a bubble. Like, this is your higher self looking at yourself being like, she could achieve so much more. She could have this crown, this is you if you are willing to realize that this is you. And your person is being asked to understand that there's more going on that meets the eye. So maybe you're going through a lot of changes and they're needing to be empathetic, or possibly they're going through situations that feel kind of hard and they need to not look at it just by how they see it, but also, oh, and then you guys got I love you underneath the powerful words. So definitely a connection, a powerful connection. That card does not come out often. So Gemini, your person is being asked to look within their heart to find out the truth of the situation, and you're being asked to be strong throughout it. That whatever felt unfair will even out, and that you guys will be going on a journey together that leads to happiness, abundance, fruitfulness, money, and connectivity, and all of that good stuff. Okay. I'm gonna take 2 cards. So you got the earthworm, and they got the eagle. Wow. And raccoon is underneath the deck. So there's more that meets the eye. So that would be what the raccoon is kind of alluding to, that there's more than meets the eye going on. So I am going to grab the book for earthworm. I know it is... Oh... It is a spiritual card. Earthworms are often, shy, hesitant, reluctant. They kind of, so look to your inner strength. The earthworm is very, so the earthworm suggests a newbie in their field. So that would be what the Fool is talking about. You're starting something new and you're starting to feel kind of like you're a fraud in this, because you don't feel like you have enough wisdom or enough experience in whatever field it is you're in, or maybe in regards to your relationship. Maybe your person is more experienced than you. You could be really self-conscious, but to be fair, oftentimes the beginners have the most insight because they're the most eager to learn, they're the most excitable, like I said, they're willing to learn, but they also have that fresh set of eyes. So they often notice things that people don't notice. So so you have a lot to offer, even though you may not feel like you do. You definitely do. And then your person is coming in the eagle. So where you feel shy and reluctant and whatever, they feel powerful, they feel free, they feel, this is like the King of Swords energy. So they feel really in their power, their element, they feel really like they can soar to the highest of heights and like know that they won't fall. Like they trust the wind beneath their wings. They trust that they can go to high heights and risk a lot and end up successful. That could be with you, or it could be at work. Your person could be a powerful person at work, I mean. So let's see what's going on. Oh, and there's the Fool again. So again, taking that leap of faith, starting to do something new, being excited about the work that it is you are doing. Okay. And the Tower. And the Devil. Okay, all 3 major arcanas to really start out the reading. Okay. So, I don't take reversed cards, so the Tower I will put upright. The fact that it came out reversed could mean that the Tower moment has already happened and you are ready to take that leap of faith. However, based off of the chronological order of the cards, I would say you're taking this leap of faith and there potentially could be a Tower moment. So, yeah, you're meant to learn something. Something is gonna fall apart. Something is ending. Potentially this addictive, manipulative, overindulgent energy is what's ending. It's being torn down. It's being shaken. Your entire, almost like core and belief system, and it's really being just shaken up, because it has to make room for all of this new things. So looking to your inner strength, that's very much why Spirit's asking you to be strong, and to know your strength, to know your power, because it's gonna put some things in your path that really shake it up. Really, yeah, like 3 major arcana cards right off the bat. Like, that's some powerful energy. Really some karmic lessons to be learned. In regards to this relationship, your person may be interested in being independent as of right now. With the 9 of Pentacles, that's somebody who wants. And the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Cups. So, the 3 of Cups underneath the deck. So your person... Your person feels unhappy, your person feels anxious, your person feels just independent, and your person doesn't seem to be feeling, neither one of you seem to be feeling very strongly about the other. They seem to be worrying about their relationships, not knowing if it's right for them. And with the 5 of Cups, they've been feeling a lot of pain. They may be finding solace in being independent, and this could be what's shaking you up, is that your person is almost like ghosting you, and you're having oh my god, the amount of major arcana. So you're having to change perspectives. You're having to think about what it is that's been going on and to see if that's how you want to live your life. Or if you want to start something new and having to change your perspective in order to get that new something. Okay. I'm just flabbergasted by the amount of major arcana with the Chariot. You guys could be dealing with like everybody. because the amount of major arcana that's going on here. You have Capricorn, you have Pisces, you have Cancer, Scorpio, so many freaking. The Chariot, I definitely see you moving forward from a place that's more creative. So you both now have the Five of Swords. So you definitely both feel, you feel like there's a need for an olive branch to be sent out. Like you feel like there's a need for reconciliation because there's been so much fighting. So you see that there is so much fighting and that you need reconciliation. There's a need for reconciliation. But with the Five of Cups, I don't necessarily see that they want to reconcile with the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. And the Nine of Pentacles. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, they have the Devil. So you both have the devil. They have the Five of Pentacles, and they have the Two of Cups, which you have the Two of Cups underneath your deck. So that's a lot of fives in their energy. Fives aren't really great energy to be had. Like they're part of this tower, part of this devil energy that shakes things up to help you realize it, there are obstacles put in place to realize what it is you actually want. So there's a couple of ways you could look at this, in the sense of there could be obstacles put in place with the devil energies in order for you guys to both kind of realize the unhappiness, either that the unhappiness that the energies going on, or the conversations that are going on, or the actions that are going on as of right now are causing you both a lot of pain. So there's a need to change direction, or to change your attitudes, or to change how it is you guys are doing things, because both of you guys have the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is soulmate connection. But based off the amount of fives here, the Tower, the Devil, it could also not be worth necessarily saving. It could be worth going on towards something new, for them to embody their independence. Okay. I'm going to see how it is you perceive the situation, what's kind of going on around you, and your hopes and your fears. So you guys have yet another freaking 2 more major arcana. I'm sorry, but there's 9 cards on the table. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards that are major arcana out of 9. That's unheard of. Okay? That's insane. So, how you perceive the situation is that you do need to take the time and to think about what it is you want. You have the Hermit here, so you're needing to kind of, you have the Hermit and the Eight of Cups, so you're definitely thinking that you're needing to retreat from the situation and gain perspective, to think about what it is you want, what it is you value, and then you start moving towards that. You're kind of scared of all of the things that you could do, which is what's holding you back from going towards them, because you're just thinking about all the ways kind of that you can't do something, which is blocking your manifestations, because you're in a position to be manifesting with the Magician card here, but you're needing time to regain your power after it's been shaken up here. And they have Justice, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Wands, and the Three of Cups underneath the deck again. Okay. You guys got Justice in your pre-shuffle as well, so again, there could be a balance you guys come to, some sort of tipping of the scales. They're feeling more, the Queen of Wands is different than the King of Wands in the sense of it's more of a feminine, powerful energy. So the way men go about, not men, the way the masculine goes about power and the way the feminine goes about power are different. The feminine power is more intuitive. It's more based off of what's going on beyond just the physical. It's being able to connect from the heart and the mind, from being able to use both and kind of come to a decision. And that's kind of what I see with the Three of Wands, is that a decision is being made to either move forward, potentially move away. With the Eight of Cups on your side, you guys seem to be both moving away from each other, or in need of some distance. Let's see the outcome of this situation as of right now. Okay. Okay. So I'm not going to take those cards. A lot of them fell out. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what the outcome is. Ugh, Five of Wands. So yeah, it's again changing, and the star underneath the deck. So I definitely feel this is going to take some listening to your intuition to come to this conclusion of it potentially not working out. Like, there's so many fives, which is not a good thing to me at all. Like, you're needing to either change the way you do things because you're realizing the way you're doing them isn't working, or you need to move on and move away from the way you're doing them completely in order to start a new chapter. I definitely see a new chapter starting. There's so much major arcana here that it seems like an entirely new path that potentially this person may not just fit in anymore. They could be part of an old timeline and you're being asked to jump through a new one. They have Emperor energy, so their outcome, and they have a Tower moment as well. So they may be going through this ending with you. You guys could be mirroring these types of energies. Theirs could be more of a short-term lesson for them to learn. Yours could be more of a long-term lesson for you to learn. But both of them are to lead you guys to better things. Potentially together, depending on how you guys handle the situations. However, also potentially apart. See the advice Spirit has for you. So, the Ace of Wands is the advice, which it's like going towards the creative, the passion, the thing that gives you that happiness and celebration and that excitement in life, to find what that is and to go towards it, to start something new. With the Fool, again, with the Fool and the Ace, to start and end your reading, it's really telling you to start something new, to change, to make changes. And they got the Queen of Swords. So, and the Five of Wands underneath the deck. Okay. The amount of fives in this reading and the amount of major. So they just have a bunch of fives in their freaking reading, and you have fives and major arcana. So to me, this is just like so much change going on right now. So much change. And their advice is that they're going to be speaking from their heart. They're going to be speaking their truth. And they're going to be cutting out things that don't fit their storyline, their narrative. However, depending on the narrative they choose, this could be quite a harsh ending, and I see that simply because of the amount of fives showing up in their energy. So I'm gonna see what goddess you can call in for support through this. It also, so Taurus got this kind of as well, with the sense of it could be really difficult because it's a spiritual connection, and I say it's a spiritual connection because of the Two of Cups here, and it could be very much a karmic lesson you're both meant to learn at this time, which often they're quite painful. They shake things up quite a bit. So you got Mao. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm I'm capable of pronouncing these. And underneath you got Rhiannon, Sorceress. Okay, I don't know. I'm sorry. But this is like the High Priestess. So you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Was underneath the deck. And then you got Mother Earth. You were called upon to help with environmentalism. This also means, so what in the sense you could be going vegetarian or going vegan or having meatless days in order to help the environment, or using less toxins in your body or on your body. So trying to cleanse the body and your space, and also to go outside and to find solace through the earth. And then we're gonna take one. Okay. I'm not gonna take all of these. Sorry. Just one. Again, I'm going to take the top one of this because... So ebb and flow. You got ocean. So maybe go by a body of water. But also to realize that the things that are changing as of right now, this is part of the ebb and flow. Like things go good, things go bad, and things will go good again. To remember that balance will be restored if you're feeling like things aren't ever going to get better. To remember that they have to, because everything's an ebb and a flow. So you can manifest whatever it is you want. But as of right now, to teach you these karmic lessons, you're going through a little bit of a tougher time, and you have the strength and the power to go through it all. So that's all I have for you, Geminis. Onwards and forwards, my friends. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.